You know, if your country's at war, you want to do whatever you can to help. My name is Robert Rayburn, and I served in the United States Navy in the South Pacific. I went in 1943, came out in 1946, I guess. I was on the destroyer escort, which is a little bit smaller than a regular destroyer. And I was in the invasion of Morotai, Leyte Gulf, Lingayen Gulf, and Iwo Jima. And my battle station aboard ship was the pointer, and also the man that pulled the trigger on number 2 5-inch gun. People that were living on a farm, farmers, they got exempt from going to the military because they needed to raise food, you know. And so I had a farm deferment, but I wanted to get into it, you know, before it was over. So I turned in that farm deferment and volunteered. And I was the sole supporter of my mother and 2 younger sisters and 1 younger brother. And so when I went into the Navy, I sent home an allotment to my mother every month, and whatever I sent, since I was the head of the household, whatever I sent home, the government matched it. So my mother was actually getting more money from that than we made on the farm. So it wasn't a hardship on her. It was mostly just, you know, living on a farm very boring. And you were reading about it and hearing about it on the radio and everything. So I wanted to be a part of it, I guess. Most people that know much about the World War II, all you got to do is mention Taffy 3 and they know who you're talking about. In the Battle of Leyte Gulf, there was one task force. Well, they had 3 task forces called Taffy 1, Taffy 2, Taffy 3. And I was in Taffy 3. And we were engaged with the main Japanese naval force, and at Leyte Gulf, and we had 13 ships, and we were suddenly attacked by this main Japanese force. Admiral Kurito with the Japanese force. They had guns that would shoot about 15 miles. The total range of our gun was about 7 miles. So we were running and they were chasing us, firing on us all the time. And in addition to that, we could only make about 17 knots, and they were about 30 knots, so they were gaining on us all the time. And they either sunk or damaged every ship in that convoy except the one I was on. My ship's the only one that didn't get hit or sunk out of those. So I feel very blessed to be here.